get when you put a group of fanboys in a room with a mic? From video games, comics, and movies to uncensored social commentary, nothing is off limits. With your hosts, Pistol Pete Jr., The Blue Guy, Chuck Bitch, G-Roll, and Player 2. This is The Real Press Start. So sit down, load up, log in, and press start.
Welcome to the Peter and I podcast.
Oh, yes, we are back once again. It is time for you to get them headphones in and whip them Peter's eye. Because it is the Peter and I podcast with your host, Mr. B. Jr. Chub Ditch, and the infamous Jeezy Weezy, a.k.a. G-Rona.
The second coming.
The Omarion virus.
Omarion. That's what I've been calling it, Omarion.
Yeah, it's fun to say the Omarion.
Oh yeah.
I don't think white people know who Omarion is.
No. I said it to somebody.
They didn't get it at all. They were
They
white.
just looked at
Yeah.
me like,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah. They're like, like they gave me that look like, oh, you don't know what it's really called. Like,
Yeah.
oh,
You're like, I was
you're
in a text thread with Ruben and CJ, and then we have another white friend, Danny, in there. And, like, they completely don't get why I was saying the Omarion.
All of them?
No, just the white guy.
Have
Me
you
and
seen
Ruben
the-
were like,
You and Ruben,
were on. Ruben was like, damn, I got that Omarion too.
Have you seen the video? I guess he was on the Masked Singer.
It's the bathroom.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck? He was on the Masked Singer, and he was like an abominable snowman.
Yeah, well, that's why we missed 2 weeks, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That Omarion.
Oh yeah.
Fucking
And we're
Omarion.
back after. Well, I mean, Christmas. We were drinking and
Just
we were
tired.
tired,
Yeah.
and then you guys got sick.
Yeah. No, but yeah, we probably would have did an episode the next day. if
Well, yeah, we
weren't
might have
sick.
done Christmas Day. We might have done an episode.
Yeah, after the movie or
But everyone felt like shit. I thought I was sick.
yeah.
I woke up, I was like, oh fuck, I got corona. And I was like,
you
no.
felt like you were hungover?
Yeah, it's like, no, I'm just hungover.
I couldn't tell the first day. I couldn't tell. Like, I had a crazy headache, like all my sinuses.
Yeah.
So I'm like, is this? And I had left the window open too when I went to sleep. So I'm like, fuck, am I just having
I
a
just had
bad?
like a sore throat from the window being open.
Yeah, am I sick from the window being open? And do I got the Rona or am I
I went to
hungover?
work.
I don't know.
I went to work like on Monday because I thought it was just a cold or something.
Yeah.
And then Gabriel was like, "Nah, I tested positive." And I was like, "Oh, I probably got it too."
Dude, I should have drank with you.
Did you?
Remember
I,
when
yeah.
the
You shared
sour-
your with me too,
Yeah,
and you didn't get it.
I didn't get it. The vaccination. It was like that. It was like.
Nah, mom had the vaccination and she got it.
Maybe
Yeah,
I didn't have it on Saturday then. Maybe
Susie got it. She's got it. She's vaxxed.
Oh really? That's crazy.
Yeah. My parents are vaxxed. They got it.
And they got it. Yeah.
But
I got
maybe one of my parents or my sister got it, and then they passed it to me like the day after or something.
I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. I think there's multiple stories because I think mom had it first.
Maybe.
I thought it was like she was having her flare-ups,
Yeah.
but then I think she had it.
The worst I got is a cough, but that's like.
And then Gabriel
the
got
last
it
few days.
the same day I started feeling symptoms. You had it, so I was like, "There's no way Gabriel could have got it from me and then feel the symptoms like the same time I'm feeling it."
Yeah. Yeah, you probably got it somewhere else and just because it has time. It has
It
to
takes time.
incubate
Yeah.
in your system.
Well,
And then Susie's
not
brother
always though. They say
tested like when I told them that I had it. He tested like the next day and got negative, but then he started getting sick like a day after.
It's crazy, but
So you get sick. That's what happens when you hang out with, or when you
yeah,
are around people.
Yeah.
Especially kids.
Yeah.
Kids fucking transfer that shit like.
yeah. But no,
I
I didn't
fucking wash their because they're gross. They don't wash their hands
They don't
and
wash
pick their
their hands, yeah.
nose and then
touch the
you,
ground.
I do
and then
that.
touch you.
Yeah, I got like I haven't like that day. The next day I woke up like, and I thought it was sick because I don't normally get hungover. Like the most
I've never been hungover, so I couldn't tell.
Yeah,
If what I was feeling was hungover.
That's how it was too, and I was like, but I had a really bad headache.
Yeah, I had a headache. I was a little hungover.
But then after that, then once you guys started saying, "Oh shit," I was like, "Okay," so we went and got tested. We were good. But like within the last couple of days, I started getting a cough. But that's it. And it's not really a cough. It's more just like a tickle, and every once in a while, just kind of thing. So
yeah. For the most part, I was just hacking up like phlegm for like the next 2 days.
But they're saying that Omarion is fucking. It's
if like the first COVID had like this infection rate of the Omarion, like then that would have been like maybe something to shut shit down for. But like but like it's not that bad. It's just the fucking It's just you feel bad for a few days and then you're fine.
Yeah. Last year when I got it, it felt way worse.
Way worse.
Yeah. Because they're saying the Marion's way more. Well, but see, right
more
now,
contagious, less
less intense.
That's what viruses do, though. They learn to not kill their host.
But no, well now there's two different things now. Now there's the Omarion, but now they're calling it the Flurona.
Flurona, yeah.
Oh yeah, because
like you have the flu and the Corona.
They said it's rare though.
Yeah. But then there's also like it's like HK or something, like another strain.
I saw one that was like, this one has 45 mutations.
This one comes with HIV.
Well, supposedly it's the Delta and the Omarion. They got fused up, and now it's HK.
Is that the French one?
Yeah, that's the French one. It's the Delta and the Omarion.
The omelette du fromage.
that's what the French phrase is called. That's from Dexter. No, what is it?
Yeah,
Dexter. Yeah.
Omelette du fromage.
The real Dexter, not that pussy.
Yeah, not that serial killer shit.
Pussy. The new season's really good.
I heard it was good. Yeah. That show still holds up, even if you go back and watch the first, like if you watch it from the beginning, it holds up.
Yeah.
I never watched the original.
Some shows don't hold up. I don't think Game of Thrones even holds up too good anymore.
I think I can imagine watching it and then now knowing like
everything that happens,
game,
and you're like,
this
is kind of corny actually.
It's all for nothing. All this drama and intensity, and it's like all for that fizzle.
It's like 300. Like once you see it, after you've seen it the first time, you're like, okay, that was fucking
everything
badass.
Sucks.
But when I go watch it again, you're like, there's nothing to this. It's just pretty.
It's just slow motion and
it's real pretty. It's provocative and pretty, but it's not like
it's got cool moments.
There's nothing to it.
Like, have either of you guys watched The Matrix yet?
No.
Like it could almost be a music video 300.
It's just like
and it would be just as good.
Just cut out those moments and then.
I remember the trailer. It was fucking badass.
Yeah.
When it was coming out, like, dude, this movie's gonna be fucking.
Yeah, it's gonna be
badass.
fucking. Yeah.
And it lived up to the trailer. Like, you definitely were like, this is badass. But
Yeah.
then when you go back and watch it again, you're like,
it doesn't hold.
I already got the payoff. Like,
I think there's been more badass stuff since then.
Yeah, I think that
it's
too.
just like,
but some stuff you could watch over and over and keep like
the first
finding new shit.
The first Matrix movie,
like Attack on Titan, or like some shit. Like you watch it over and over, and you're like, oh, I didn't notice this part before.
Yeah.
right. And we're back.
One more.
Speaking of shit that you could watch that holds up, the first Matrix trilogy holds up. The new movie bad.
Have you seen the new one?
Yeah, I watched it.
I want to watch it.
It was that good.
Everyone's saying it's so bad, and then I guess there's an end credits that makes it even
I wanted
worse.
to like it too. Like,
that's
I was
the thing.
trying to
like, I want to go in there and I want to like
but
it.
It was not good.
I wonder if it's just they use it as just like a promo for the game.
I don't know. Are they making? Is that a real thing?
Making a game?
Wasn't that demo game? Is that demo game going to be real?
I don't know. I don't
They
know.
had like an Unreal Engine 5 thing with the Video Game Awards.
Yeah, you could download it and play it.
I don't know. I don't know if
It's
be
like
full
just the
it's
Unreal
just
demo. It's more of a Unreal. I think it's more just the engine demo than a.
Then the
Than
I
a video
feel,
game.
yeah, but I feel like it's a promotional thing, and they're going to be like at E3 they're going to be like, bitches, it's a game. It's like Forspoken. Forspoken was like,
yeah, Forspoken was just a demo too.
Well, they
Keanu's
they
gonna
first
fucking
showed it as a demo, and then like
transferred from doing movies to just doing games.
Maybe. Well, even like remember.
Maybe he just wants one hit on a game because Cyberpunk fucking sucked.
Yeah, shit was bad. Man. I was just thinking about it today too, like how lifeless it is.
Well, I want to play it again now because they're saying it's
just lifeless.
It's fixed.
I was on Weekend's new album. There's like a skit where he's talking about like the afterlife, and I was thinking, isn't there a club called the Afterlife?
I think so. I think it's the main club. Yeah.
And then I was like just thinking about Cyberpunk. So lifeless, like this lifeless, like
it's afterlife.
There's no soul. The only life was they killed him in the fucking first act.
Jackie was
Panam's all right too.
Yeah, Panam's
like the next best.
Jackie was by far the best character. What was I gonna say?
It was like that movie with Shia LaBeouf.
Transformers?
No, the Chola one.
Yeah, the cartel one.
Oh, yeah.
What was it called?
Fucking, what was it called? Fuck.
I don't know. That movie was bad.
Yeah.
But
That movie was terrible, but yeah, Shia LaBeouf was
But he was the only good thing
he was
about
great.
it, and they killed him like 30 minutes.
Yeah. Brian Ortega was alright.
For the fucking 10 seconds,
his
eyes were dreamy those 10 seconds.
Did you see the interview when they were talking today? I guess, I don't know if they were doing an AMA or they were doing, like, it was just the creators of Cyberpunk were, like, answering questions about the game.
Uh-huh.
And there was a fan question. It was like, why aren't there any police chases in Cyberpunk? And they were like, there's a lot of open world games that don't have police chases.
Uh-huh.
And then, like, he started, like, Elden Ring's not going to have police chases. He literally started listing off, like,
for straws.
There would have been a better thing. He could have been like, because it's a futuristic world where they could just follow you wherever you go. They don't need to chase you if they're going to catch you. Idiot.
Then what am I doing? What have I been doing the whole time in this game if they're just gonna catch me?
Yeah,
exactly.
The two games he said, because Sonic the Hedgehog is having
Skyrim doesn't have
Sonic the Hedgehog will in fact have cops
police
chasing
chase,
after me.
But then he went on, like, he just said that there's tons of open world games. You know, police chases are fairly new to open world, and it's like
No, they haven't. They've been in GTA
like,
and every GTA.
every GTA.
Well, I mean, he
When
kind
did
of
the
has
first
that point
GTA
because that's like literally like the only game that has police shit. And
Yeah,
Need for
Watch
Speed.
Dogs.
No, Watch
Watch
Dogs.
Dogs,
Need for Speed.
Oh, yeah,
for
same
Speed.
you're right. Yeah, but those are all kind of
Open,
And-
yeah, but they're all open world RPGs,
any-
which is in Cyberpunk's an
modern
open
world,
RPG.
open world, modern open world RPGs.
usually
Even Skyrim has the fucking
Yeah,
guards
the
coming
guards
after you if
coming
you're
after
doing crimes in the fucking.
they don't really
towns.
chase you like that though.
They won't chase you. out of
Witcher
the city.
has fucking people
Yeah.
coming after you if
Yeah,
you do
no,
shit in
and,
towns.
and they have
Red
like
Dead
bounty
too.
hunters.
And they're so
shit.
strong you can't do shit to them.
Yeah,
You're
Red
just
Dead
gonna
has the
die.
bounty hunters.
Yeah.
And if you're in town, an endless supply of.
Even Assassin's Creed has like these random bounty hunters will just show and they get strong. They level up each time. So when you beat one, the next one that chases you is going to be even stronger than the last guy. Like they level up.
Yeah.
And so it's like there's police
So
chases.
like it's a common thing among
No, I
modern
mean,
games.
I'm not agreeing with the guy.
Yeah.
He does
But
kind
yeah.
of have a point.
But
But
especially-
there's not
but-
that many games.
No, there's a ton of games.
But he
But
said
like the-
police chases.
But the fact that
like
Elden
woo,
Ring,
woo, woo.
Elden Ring, and
Elden
Sonic
Ring?
Elden Ring and Sonic the Hedgehog aren't gonna have police chases in them. Like
Yeah, of course not.
yeah.
Elden Ring.
Yeah, I doubt Elden Ring. I bet Sonic the Hedgehog would if
Yeah.
it's an open world.
If it's an open world, there's some
Some sort. Well, maybe not police chases per se, but some sort of like chasing system. Like you gotta get away.
Last of
You
Us
gotta go
didn't
fast.
have- shit, that wasn't really.
There's no
open
cops. The cops are dead. The cops are gone. It's free
Ooh,
for
world.
all.
It was
Speaking-
only open world for like an act.
Yeah.
Yeah, for like one mission.
Yeah. This area is open world.
Yeah, this area.
Yeah,
this
do whatever
area.
you want for right now, and then
It's more of a sandbox game than open world.
Yeah, it's like a combat sandbox.
That reminded me. They're the developers for Days Gone.
That game's so Last of Us. Sorry, Last
Oh,
of
no.
Us is so good.
It is.
But
it's
like,
a-
I can't really bring myself to play it again.
Yeah. No. Same.
But I could play Tsushima for the fucking
For like
third
over
time.
and over. Yeah.
Yeah, you could always go back to sushi.
You could keep leveling up your shit too.
Can you?
Like
What shit?
and like the Sarugami armor, the
Uh-huh.
fucking monkey armor.
Uh-huh.
You could upgrade it again to where it's like it says your resolve games, your resolves gain a colossal amount, or like instead of, you know how it was like massive, minor, and major,
Uh-huh.
and now there's colossal.
Oh, wow. They must have just added that.
With
Like
Tsushima,
each armor, or even your sword, you could go another level.
There's another level
in the
tattoo
New
now?
Game Plus,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
That's fucking
Oh, New
cool.
Game Plus. So.
Yeah, so it's like still rewarding to try to upgrade that shit.
yeah.
Yeah, so it's super easy to pull out, and then it opens that the parry window too. It increases like two of the perks.
Mhm.
Like it goes to the next tier. So that now that window for the perfect parry is like super easy
Super
to hit.
easy. It's like nothing.
Yeah.
The developer for Days Gone they're not upset at Tsushima, they're upset with Sony because Days Gone outsold Tsushima.
When?
It's still Tsushima hasn't sold more than Days Gone yet,
I don't believe that.
but everyone looks
Yeah.
at Days Gone like no. If you look at the number, I literally looked it up
Look at
after,
the numbers.
during the
Units sold or
units sold.
Yeah, but so Days Gone got like discounted like within the first couple weeks.
True,
Ah, there you go.
but still, I mean, it still sold more units.
Yeah,
Everyone looks at-
but how many dollars?
I don't know. That I didn't
That's
look at.
what
I just
you
looked
need
at
to know,
units
like
sold.
how much
Yeah.
money was made.
Yeah, but they look at Days Gone is a great fucking game. Like if you guys gave it a chance, I think you guys would like it.
Maybe.
I probably would like it, but to me, there's a lot of other stuff I would rather play.
Yeah. No, and I get that.
Even
But
Deep
I
Rock.
think
I would
huh?
rather- Even
Rocket.
Deep Rock at this point, I'd rather play. I gotta play. Then all this other stuff sounds more entertaining than a zombie or.
Yeah. No, I get that. But you know what? Honestly, to me, honestly, Days Gone, like
Especially it's just a single player.
it's a single player open world. Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
But the thing about it is like,
Do they have police chases in there? Nope.
no, they don't.
Zombie chases only.
That's gonna be the name of the episode is Police Chases.
Zombie chases in there.
I know that I know they fixed a lot of the glitches. Like when I first played it, there was a lot of my first zombie horde. I kind of felt bummed out because the part of the mission you go to a train and like so the trains all the train stations are pretty kind of where all the outbreaks kind of spread from because when people died they were transporting bodies on trains thinking that was a safer way to do it. But what would happen is all the bodies on the trains just became zombies and they would just break out of the trains.
So it's spread everywhere.
So it spread everywhere. One point you go, like the horde you run into, like I guess like the training mission, like to teach you how to handle hordes, is in a train yard. But for whatever reason, all the zombies glitched as they were running out of the train. They just died.
They were like hitting some sort of hazard.
They were hitting something.
There's some sort of glitch hazard there.
Like a couple of them would get past it, so I killed those ones. But the rest of them, they're like just running out and falling, and then they would just disappear. And it was like I killed maybe 4 zombies, and all of a sudden it was like horde complete. I was like, what the fuck? And then like
That was easy.
You collect the zombie ears because you you get money, like you turn them in for bounties. And so like there's like I walked up to an area and it was like
A pile of ears.
it was like a pile of ears. It was like 50 ears. I was like, I only killed 4 zombies. What are there 50 ears here?
Fuck yeah.
Easy money.
Easy, yeah. The best one though, like, it's the one that they showed it in the when they first showed it off at E3. It's called the Sawmill Horde. That's by far the hardest and more fun.
I've watched videos of people doing it. I'm like, this just looks like Call of Duty Zombies. Like, I'll just play Call of Duty Zombies.
No, it's
They'll just run around you.
no, the horde
chasing
the horde is because like
No, it looks cooler. Like it does look cooler.
yeah,
But-
the horde does react differently.
But to me, it just seems like a whole game based on a game mode.
Yeah, no, I get that.
You know?
And then just made it open world.
Yeah, but no, I mean, because like the story is actually very
Yeah, no, that's
intriguing.
true. But-
The main character Deke,
But then zombies are
he's
just
very
like a dead horse.
yeah, no, and that's the thing,
And especially at that point.
it's oversaturated.
Especially when Days Gone came out. But
Yeah, yeah, I agree with that, and I think that is the biggest issue with Days Gone.
Zombies
Then,
are just tired.
yeah, a lot of people are just tired of
Samurais
zombies.
are fucking cooler than zombies right now.
Yeah,
Martial arts is coming back. Like,
yeah.
To
Even Watch Dogs Legion has a zombie mode. I fucking hate it though. I tried playing it.
Didn't Days Gone come out like a year before Tsushima though,
I think so.
or even more?
I don't know. Yeah, and then
So
that
it's
would
like obviously.
Yeah.
On Tsushima, I need to see the exact numbers because
Oh, here.
Yeah,
I
that
bet
makes
it's fucking
sense.
close. And Tsushima and Days Gone had a couple years on.
Let
and
me
the
see if I still have it open. Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
we need.
I don't think Tsushima's even been discounted at all.
I think it has been actually.
I think it might have got discounted this past.
This last holiday sale.
Yeah.
But I don't remember it ever being discounted before that.
Yeah.
So let me see. Let me see if I can.
You good?
Yeah. Oh shit! I got a pain in my chest and I can't breathe. Okay, so Days Gone sold. Where'd it go? See, Ghost of Tsushima sold 8 million copies, and Days Gone. Also, Ghost of Tsushima just hit 8 million, and Days Gone hit that back in December 2020.
Yeah, but Ghost of
year ago?
Tsushima came out in
Yeah.
2020. Didn't
1 year ago, and but what's the
Did
difference?
Did
in
Tsushima
release
come
date?
out 2020 or 2019?
What's the release dates on both of them?
Let's see.
I'll pull up-
2020.
I'll pull up. Where's my phone?
You pull up Ghost, I'll pull up Days Gone.
Okay.
Days Gone came out April 26, 2019.
Those Days Gone.
Tsushima came out July 17th, 2020. So a year later.
Yeah, so that's a big difference.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
so
then
it
the-
hit
there's
8
the
mil
same-
a year.
Yeah, a year later. Yeah.
You fucking cunt.
Well, then yeah, fuck his
Yeah, those guys are
complaint.
fucking gay.
Yeah,
You
he's
know,
just-
I don't want to play their games no more.
Who makes it?
Ben Studios.
Oh,
Is that their first game?
I don't
I've
know.
never heard of that CD.
Let's see. I think no. I want to say they have other games.
Yeah, like that. Just that statement kind of sounds like some loser talk.
It sounds like some
loser talk.
Uncharted
Sorry,
Golden
losers
Abyss,
thought.
Resistance
Yeah,
Retribution.
We're the same.
What's Resistance Retribution?
What?
Resistance Retribution.
Is that
I
a
don't know.
Resistance
I think
spinoff?
that's the.
When did that come out?
2009.
I think that's one of the.
So they did the old Siphon Filter games. They did Uncharted Fight for
Siphon
Fortune.
filter. What's the siphon filter? Isn't
Siph-
that like a?
It's like
Isn't that like a?
It's another zombie game.
no, it's kind of
No, it's
like,
the
what's
guy
that?
with the goggles.
Yeah, the guy with the fucking the bootleg Metal Gear guy.
Oh, Splinter Cell?
Splinter Cell. Yeah,
It's more like a bootleg Metal Gear Solid.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
But it was like a team based one, I think.
Oh, okay.
That's a cool name.
Siphon Filter?
Filter.
Yes.
Like look at the artwork too, like the
But it
the
also
font
sound-
and shit. Like it's just cool.
Yeah.
But it could
This
also
game looks sick.
it could also be something you find in a toolbox. Hey, hand me
Yeah.
that Siphon Filter real
Yeah.
quick.
Yeah. It's a cool tool, though. What's it do?
They did Bubsy 3D on the PS1, and Resistance and Retribution in 2009.
I don't know what Resistance Retribution is.
It is a third-person shooter video game. Blah blah blah.
Third person.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, was it? Yeah.
First person.
Yeah, they were first person. You're right.
Those games were so good. I don't know why they stopped.
Maybe
They
after
were
this,
really fun.
maybe this one was just terrible. Oh, it was Resistance Retribution was a PSP game. That's why.
Yeah, that's what I figured. There was something like some sort of spin-off. They
Yeah.
should remake just those first three.
Dude,
in
they
one.
should. That'd be amazing.
Just call it like what's his name? Nathan Hale.
Just call it Resistance.
Yeah.
Just like Nathan Hale edition or whatever. Like
Yeah.
The Nathan Hale story.
The saga.
That guy was cool because he was just like a bald fucking.
He
guy.
was fucking.
He was like Jason Statham.
Jason Statham, yeah.
But not really. Like, he just looked like a dude. Like he's
Just
just
like
a
a
bald
random ass
dude.
dude, yeah,
and
it
it was
was
a good
just
story. Like
generic.
you end up like fucking damn, this character's good
Yeah,
by the end of it.
yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't even handsome. He fucking had a weird face.
Yeah. Wasn't he British?
Yeah, I think they were British, right?
Yeah, I think they were.
That game was good.
No, that's a dumb story. Fuck that one.
They should do those 3 in one game and then also put Soul Reaver on it.
Yes. I watched Ghostbusters again, Afterlife. It's fucking good. It's like I watched it again. Like the first, the first time watching it in the theater. Okay, yeah, it was all nostalgia for me. So I was like, I was just in the theater, just loving it. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I watched it again, and it's good. It's. I mean, it's not the perfect movie. It's not, but it's really good.
Is it like
I mean, it's got a lot of holes in the story.
No, it does.
Is it like a Force Awakens type?
Kind of.
Like,
Did that one turn off on its own? Or
No, I turned that one off.
Okay,
Like it's more
Yeah, it's-
nostalgia filled. It's fun. It's a fun movie.
No, it's
But like
definitely
overall, it's kind of like
Is it? No, it's actually I really liked it. I think the way they set up the characters, like you see what they're doing. Like there's she meets a kid. Like the main character you're following is the little girl, Egon's granddaughter. They even have her haircut like him. Like she's basically a female Egon, but she's a little bit funnier. Like with her, the whole thing is like she's so nerdy and like so like that her mom tells her just tell people jokes. Like just say jokes. And so at one point she meets like anytime she meets someone new, she's like even to Zool, she tells Zool a joke. She was like, "What do you call a dead polar bear?" Anything you want, it's dead. Like, but she's so dry pan. Like her delivery's so dry. Like they're funny.
Yeah.
They're terrible jokes, but like her delivery's so.
yeah. Well, that's terrible advice, Mom. That's how you get your child.
Yeah, I know exactly. But she meets a guy named Podcast, like a kid named Podcast, and
Is it a podcast?
yeah, he's a podcast. He's got one listener.
Okay.
That's
Like I
one
said.
more than
Is
us.
that why not?
But like the whole time he's got this haircut like Ray in the first movie, like it's all like it's like a flat top kind of thing but big, and then he wears the thing, so it's like he's the Ray character kind of, and like they're going, like they're kind of replacing each character.
Are you
with
gonna
these
go
new
frame by
kids.
frame again?
No,
Are you gonna give us all
I'm not.
frame by frame?
No. But no, I'm just trying to break it down a little bit. Like I see what they were trying to do with it, and
what
like
they were trying and failed? Or
No,
is that
no,
what
they
you're
did a great-
implying?
they-
'Cause you said what they were trying.
no, I think they really did a good job. The story's is decent. The action's good.
We'll watch it when it comes out on. Is it out on HBO?
It's
Yeah, I'd probably just wait for it.
I don't know.
What did you watch? How did you watch it?
I have
But
it's
you
on
have
digital.
your-
It's on
your-
digital.
Your
Huh.
SAG card. Your
Interesting.
SAG card. What is it? Your SAG fucking.
Yeah. My screeners, my Oscar
Yeah, your
screeners.
screeners. Your Oscar screeners. Yeah.
I don't think Ghostbusters was up for an Oscar.
Yeah, it was for best graphic design.
Do you remember when we used to get those? When Dad used to get those, the Oscar screeners. We used to get a ton of movies like that.
Yeah, they were like not even in the theater yet.
Yeah, they weren't even in theaters, and I was like, here's I forgot what movie it was.
It was like Babe, Pig in the City. Was one of them.
Was it? I don't remember that one. I do. Oh God, what movie? I can't remember what movie it was that everyone was like, "Oh my God, you got that already!" Like it was like one of those.
I think it was like Any Given Sunday or something.
I think it might have been. Yeah, it was like something. Yeah, I think whatever it was what won the Oscar that year. I think.
No, there was a lot of them.
Have you gotten to watch Spider-Man yet?
No.
God damn it.
I'm gonna wait till it comes
You need to watch it. It's not going to come out for like.
I don't feel like going.
I don't even know if it'll go on Disney Plus.
No, well,
because
I-
Far From Home's not even on.
No,
there.
it's
I've been trying to watch Spider-Verse and that shit's on fucking Hulu Premium.
yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, no one's gonna buy Hulu Premium.
Oh yeah, because it was on Netflix for a long time.
Yeah, like the only Spider-Man movie on Disney Plus is Homecoming, I think.
Yeah. Well, I was just reading, so I was going to bring that up. So right now, Stars just bought all the rights from Netflix. Had all the Sony rights for what they call first purchase.
Mm-hmm.
So everything that Sony puts out goes to Netflix first.
And then whatever.
Then it can go out from there. Once Netflix's run ends, then it can go to other streaming sites. Stars just bought them. So
About Netflix?
No, bought the first pay rights or first buy rights. So all Sony stuff's gonna go to Stars first, then it's gonna disseminate to everything else.
Yeah, but who gets Star's streaming service?
Exactly, but that's the thing.
How did Stars afford the rights?
Yeah, like who watches Stars anymore too?
Yeah, well, Stars has a lot of the old school movies,
Yeah, they got good movies on cable. Like when I watch it on cable.
Yeah.
But
And if you,
I never feel like, oh yeah, I want the Stars streaming service.
Yeah, well, if you go on Amazon Prime and there's I like a lot of 80s and 90s movies, so I'll go I was so pissed that this fucking happened too. I was watching Tropic Thunder. I was like halfway through it, when Ben Stiller's performing Simple Jack for the, I was at that scene and I turned it off, because it was late and we were going to bed. I came back downstairs the next day to watch it. And it was free on Prime for that day, or it had been free on Prime it'd been on my watch list forever. I started watching it. When I came to finish watching it, it was like, oh, watch on Stars Premium for $7.99 a month. I'm like, I'm not gonna pay for a Stars Premium just to finish watching this fucking movie.
That's not bad. $8.
Yeah, it's not bad, but yeah, there's a lot of.
Funimation is like $5 a month, and there's a lot of shit to watch. Which is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
And
there's
isn't
different
Netflix like
tiers.
$15?
Netflix?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah. But
That-
see,
that-
Amazon.
I barely even use that.
Amazon Prime though, what they do is you have Amazon Prime, you get a ton of shit for Amazon Prime, for Prime Video, but then it's like Stars, $10 a month or $7 a month.
Yeah.
Showtime is like
Yeah,
another $7 a month, and then it's all these
Sometimes like $10 a month.
But they have all these,
got
like-
shit I want to watch either.
yeah.
Other than fights, but they don't do it enough for me
Yeah.
to be like.
Yeah, like on Amazon, you can buy other streaming services.
Other streaming is through theirs.
through theirs.
Yeah.
So it's like you'll have
Just one-
Amazon Prime, Hulu, Stars, and HBO all on the same
On the same app.
on the
yeah,
same app, yeah.
OS.
It's pretty cool. Is there shit smooth?
Kind of.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's not
It's
bad.
like as good as Netflix, probably.
Yeah. I don't know. I think Netflix's menu is a little easier to go through.
Yeah.
My big issue with
Netflix
Amazon?
makes me dizzy sometimes when you're just fucking scrolling.
So, yeah.
I'm getting dizzy.
The one thing with Amazon, my complaint with Amazon is like when you're going through movies, I was like, oh, I want to watch this movie. And then you click it because it's in your list, or it'll be like, oh, recommended movies for you, and there's a bunch of free ones, and you click on oh, I want to watch this one. It's like, oh, $10 a month with fucking Stars. Like, God damn it.
Yeah, they do.
Oh,
Need
like
to,
they
they need to
throw it.
separate them.
Yeah. Well, no, I've noticed that now if you scroll down far enough, there's free for you
Right.
section, but you got to scroll all the way fucking down.
Right. So there needs to be just a tab where oh yeah, here's the pay per view or whatever
These
you
are,
want to call it.
these are the movies that you can watch, and then if you want to buy some extra shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like they do need to update that part of it.
Or just like a premium
We were
movies
talking
tab.
about
Ghost-
Le Witcher before we started.
Oh, okay. Oh well, I wanted to bring this up really quick, since we were on Ghostbusters and everything.
We weren't on Go. We moved past.
I know we
moved
had,
way
but
past
I know
Ghostbusters.
that.
What's
But-
a Ghostbusters?
So with the new movie coming out, it just released on digital. It's gonna be out in stores, and they're releasing. It's I'm gonna buy it.
Are you crying?
I honest.
He's crying about Ghostbusters.
I'm crying about Ghostbusters. Yeah. No, hey, I teared up because. Do you guys care if I spoil it or no?
Yeah, go ahead.
So Egon shows up, like the ghost of
I thought you
Egon.
died. Oh.
Yeah, the ghost of Egon shows up. And yeah, I got all like it's the final scene. It's when the other Ghostbusters show up, and then Egon's there, and it's like a whole and then it's his grandkids. It's all emotional.
Uh-huh.
But they're releasing a pack, so it's gonna be the first two Ghostbuster movies, Ghostbusters Afterlife, a disc of a bunch of extra bonus shit, the Ghostbusters cartoon. It's gonna come with a bunch of shit. Then a book full of just nostalgia, and how the behind the scenes stuff. And it's gonna come in a ghost trap.
Mm-hmm.
But the one movie it's not coming with is Ghostbusters Answer the Call.
It's on.
That's the all-girl Ghostbusters.
Oh, okay. Yeah, of course.
And Paul Feig is pissed.
Paul Feig, is that Kevin Feige's brother?
I guess. He's no Paul Feig. He was a director of the. I forgot what else he's directed now. What else has he been? What else has he directed? He did Bridesmaid, The Heat.
I mean, Bridesmaid is an okay movie.
Yeah.
I thought it was funny at first, but like it doesn't. That movie doesn't hold up. I don't think.
He did Knocked Up.
Knocked Up was
Heavyweights.
Hey, he did Heavyweights.
Yeah, he did Heavyweights.
Oh,
Do you remember that movie?
Yeah,
That movie's good with Ben Stiller.
Ben Stiller, yeah.
That's basically the Globo Gym character.
Yeah, it really is.
That's where that one started.
Yeah, it's dodgeball.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Um,
I can't remember that character.
from dodgeball or
Yeah,
from
from Dodgeball.
From Dodgeball.
Globo Gym.
Yeah, I remember Global Gym.
What was the name of their team?
Let me see here.
They're the Cobras?
Yeah.
That's funny, they're Cobras too. It's like fucking Cobra Kai.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
White Goodman.
yeah, Dwight. Good.
Dwight Goodman.
No, White.
Oh,
It's just White. I thought it was Dwight.
He's
I
White
thought it was
Goodman.
Dwight, yeah. That's
Just-
funny. He was always like, I'm white, W-H-I-T.
E.
That movie's fucking funny.
I like that Justin Long just plays a character named Justin.
Yeah, he's just himself.
Justin. My favorite scene in Heavyweights is when they're doing the raid in the bunk and they open up that fucking it was like the bedpost. It's just all the fucking
Like
these full of
candy and
snacks
all
and
that
candies. Or I think it was because it was after the first weigh-in. That was the thing, and I always say that every time I get it.
They all gained weight or something?
Yeah, they all gained weight, and to this day, I still say the quote. He says something. He goes, "That's okay. That's okay. Muscle weighs more than fat." Anytime I get on the scale,
That's what I tell
okay.
myself.
That's okay. Muscle weighs more than fat. But yeah, so he's pissed that Ghostbusters Answer the Call isn't in the Ultimate Ghostbusters fucking pack.
Well, you should have made a better movie.
Yeah. And his argument is all the original Ghostbusters are in it.
That's the one with the bitches?
Yeah. Because all the original Ghostbusters are in it. Egon had passed away. Oh God, why am I going back? Ivan Reitman had passed away right before it came out. And they have a bust of him in it. So like all the Ghostbusters make an appearance.
Mm-hmm.
I think Janine didn't make an appearance in that one. But yeah, everyone makes an appearance. It's like we had all the original cast. Like why isn't it part of it? Well, it's a different universe. Fuck off.
Yeah, but they didn't. Did they have the original cast in it?
They had the original. They had Bill Murray's in it.
And the girl one?
Yeah, Bill
Bill
Murray's
Maher?
in it. Ernie
Maher?
Hudson's in it, and I keep wanting to say Ray Stantz, but that's
Is Rick Moranis?
No, Rick Moranis isn't in it.
See?
What is his real
There you go.
fucking name? Dan Aykroyd. Yeah, they're all three
Dan-
of them are in it.
Is Rick Moranis in the new one?
No, he's not. Rick Moranis said he would not because he during a lot of interviews during it he goes, I gave up acting. I'm not coming back for acting. He said the only way
he got fucking knocked out, like just walking down the
Dude,
street.
yeah, I saw that shit.
Some black dude just like,
walked
cracked
up and
him
yeah,
for no fucking reason.
for no reason. Yeah. Have you seen the video? It's like this dude. He's just walking, he's just doing this. He's like cracking, he's like gripping, and just walking all angry. And these two women, they're walking. They're not with each other. They just happen to be walking next to each other. And they go around him as he's walking past them, and he just goes, boom, and just punches them both in the chest. And one of them's an old lady, and the first lady, she's like, what the fuck? And she looks at him, and the old lady just she holds her chest, and then she looks at him, and then she kind of just slowly
Guys,
yeah, and he just keeps walking. No one stops him.
what the fuck?
Yeah, it was weird. Let's take a quick break, and we'll come back right after a word from our sponsor. What's going on, people? Pistol Pete Jr. here. Just to remind you one more time to check out Ray's Energy Drinks by Rep Sports. Ray's Energy Drinks. Amazing flavors. Zero sugar, zero dyes, zero crash. None of the junk, none of the bullshit that's in these other energy drinks. They're amazing. I guarantee you're going to love them. Use coupon code TRPS for checkout. Get 15% off your order. Check out repsports.com. REPPSPORTS.com. Again, use coupon code TRPS for 15% off your order and to let them know that we sent you.
And we're back.
Meegs, you were saying about The Witcher.
Yeah, it sucks
I haven't watched it yet.
because it sucks.
I've heard nothing but complaints. I was looking so forward to the second season, and I
It's a real cyberpunk.
A real cyber.
I forgot that it was coming out, and then like it was like Christmas. We were like, "Hey, are you watching The Witcher?" I was like, "Oh shit, I forgot it came out like December 2nd or whatever."
Yeah.
And then like I started looking at all the reviews and I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, it always sucks when you hear a show that you're excited about is just not doing good.
Yeah. we'll see like the same thing with The Matrix. The reason I haven't watched The Matrix yet is like I was super psyched for The Matrix to come out, and then I just kept hearing all those shitty reviews and all.
I mean, it's the same thing with Days Gone. When it was first coming out, me and Michael heard it got like a 6 or a 7. We're just like,
yeah.
That's kind of that's very
yeah,
bad
I'll
for
just skip out on this.
for a Sony exclusive. It's like,
Yeah.
which when like we're in an era where it's like just 9s and 10s.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, exactly.
So
Across the board.
What movie? Oh, Eternals. Like I Eternals I know got bad reviews because it's like it got bad reviews the same reason Captain Marvel got bad reviews. Captain Marvel to me, I don't think it was a bad movie,
I liked it.
but it got a lot of
I
bad
think
reviews.
marketing was bad.
The marketing was bad, but same thing with Eternals. I think the marketing on Eternals.
I don't think
was,
what's her name's charismatic either.
Brie Larson.
Brie Larson, yeah, she's so uncharismatic.
No,
No, she's not.
I like
Yeah,
it.
Brie Larson is great.
I don't-
But that first movie,
I thought you were disagreeing.
no, I'm agreeing with
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
She's not great.
Yeah.
But the first movie's okay because it kind of comes because Captain Marvel kind of comes off as like what's the word, like deadpan or something?
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
something? Like,
Yeah.
so it's kind of like okay,
Yeah, it was
But-
good despite her uncharismatic.
but it's hard to see her in more stuff.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, especially these
I
like
like
little
those
cameos that she's making. It's just like not good.
Yeah.
The cameos.
I mean, I could deal with the little cameo. This is like all right, but then it's like I know I'm gonna see you for more later.
Well, they keep
supposedly-
telling her like in the end of whatever, or she's in
At the end of
Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi.
She's in another one.
Was she?
What other one?
What was she in Shang-Chi for?
Remember
she's a
when-
hologram with
Wong.
with
Hulk.
it's Wong,
Oh yeah, that's right.
Bruce, and
Oh, at the very end.
Yeah.
the end,
Yeah.
And you're like,
she's like, I gotta go. You can get my number from Bruce.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't
He's
know.
like, I don't have
I don't have her number. She does this all the time. I don't know.
Yeah, like
I'm still curious about
just seeing her and then the way she acts, you're like, this could be anybody, literally
Yeah.
anybody.
oh.
Literally anybody else. This
Yeah.
could be.
I just remember this is like because we're talking about Captain Marvel. I read this.
Are they
this
gonna do
fan
another
theory.
Hulk movie and not make him a bitch? Because that would be great.
I don't know. I don't know. What they're gonna do.
No, I don't think they would.
The Hulk, the
The Incredible.
no, not the Wait, which one? No, which is the one with fucking dude from Fight Club?
That one was good.
No, that one. I thought it was
I like
really
that
good.
one
I
a lot.
liked
That was
one
the
a lot.
Incredible Hulk, wasn't it?
That was no. I think the
Yeah.
because the first one's just
other
the
one's
Hulk.
The Hulk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the Incredible Hulk is the one with the dude from Fight Club. That one is the lowest rated Marvel movie of what they call
the
the,
MCU.
I liked
the
it.
MCU. Yeah,
I thought it was good.
I thought it was great.
I thought it was fun.
Yeah,
I think that's fair though.
I get.
Well, really? Wait, hold on. It's below Dark World.
Yeah,
That's interesting.
well, and this is according to Rotten Tomatoes. Let
I
me
like
see.
the other one wasn't bad either. The one with Eric Bana.
I couldn't stand that. That movie was 3 hours long.
Yeah, there was a lot of unnecessariness
And the
in
Incredible Hulk, like the Hulk doesn't show. The movie called The Incredible Hulk. The Hulk doesn't show up in a 3 hour long movie. He shows up at 2 hours and 30 minutes.
it. Nah, it's like 1.5. Yeah, there was a lot of unnecessary stuff, but overall, I didn't think it was that bad of a movie.
I know, I mean-
I
remember
thought it was
liking
trying to
it.
be more than what it was, and just not.
I think it
really
was trying to
succeed.
be more drama
Yeah,
than.
it was. Yeah, it was almost trying to be like a
fucking
Dark
hero
Knight,
movie.
but it's just
Oh, actually-
just have. How about you just have fun?
Yeah, it's a fucking green monster.
Yeah, yeah.
I take it back. Eternals recently just took over the lowest. So Eternals is the lowest rated.
Oh,
But
this
see,
just in.
the thing is the people that like Dustin says the Eternals was
These
amazing.
like reviews
I
are so
trust-
biased these days,
Yeah.
though too.
Like I'm gonna watch
I
Eternals.
don't think it was
just
as
because
bad back then.
Like
When
I trust Dustin's
the Hulk came out.
opinion.
Uh-huh.
Like
Did you watch it?
not yet.
Was it out yet?
On the 19th
No, I thought it was 12.
or the 12th. Yeah. No,
I
what did
don't-
I say?
I don't know.
Let me see. I sent in the
I
message.
don't know. You originally said it was out on Christmas.
Yeah, I thought it was out on Christmas too.
I was trying to watch it when I was sick, and it wasn't there.
No, January 12th. Yeah,
Okay, so
yeah.
Next
Because I went
Friday.
to Disney Plus and looked at it, and it was like stream live or start streaming.
is
December
that Wednesday?
3rd.
No,
No, I believe it's 8. Today's the 8th.
on Wednesday. Yeah.
Yeah. But I feel like again, this one got a lot of bad reviews. Like it had so many bad reviews before the movie even came out, all because there's a gay character. You know what I mean? It's like
Which one? Oh,
Eternals. Yeah. Dark World's number 9.
Are you sure that's what? Or
Yes.
is it just saying that?
Dark World's number 9.
Dark World's number 9.
There's like 30 movies.
No, this is the lowest 10. I'm sorry, the bottom
Gotcha.
10. Bottom 10.
Okay.
So, Eternals
where's,
is the worst.
Where's Hulk?
Hulk is right above. But it's only a 1% difference. So Dark World gets a 66%. Incredible Hulk gets a 67%.
I think that's fair.
Iron Man 2. Age of Ultron.
Was Incredible Hulk after Iron Man or before?
Incredible Hulk was before Iron Man. Right before Iron Man.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I think so.
I think it was after because they had the cameo of Robert Downey, didn't they? Or no,
No,
Thunderbolt
it
Ross.
had what was the end credit scene on that one? I think it had Sam Jackson in it still. But I think he was the first. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Incredible Hulk was out first.
Yeah, and then Iron Man had Thunderbolt Ross, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Incredible Hulk was-
Isn't the Incredible Hulk the first
June 13th, 2008.
MCU?
So June 13th.
Which one's the like official canon MCU first?
I think
the
most
first
people
MCU?
would consider Iron Man 1 to be. Like, that's the
Yeah.
official, like, this
No,
is the
so
beginning.
yeah, Iron Man came out in May, and then Hulk came out in June.
After.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so
They both came out the same year. So Iron Man was first,
okay.
and then Hulk.
So officially and to everybody.
Yeah. Ed Norton, that's his name.
Subjectively.
I didn't know
and
you
objectively.
were having trouble still.
I still couldn't remember his name.
I could have
Yeah.
told you his name a long time ago.
I didn't think it was that big of a deal. Like, yeah,
No, I
like,
just
Yeah,
I
everybody
know-
knows who we're
I
talking about.
moved on from it, but it was just
then you go, Edward Norton. There it is.
Yeah, I don't. He was good in it, but I don't. I kind of like Mark Ruffalo better.
I like him better as.
And I don't really like
better.
Mark Ruffalo. Like he plays the same character and everything.
Yeah, but he fits.
Right.
But
He fits a good Bruce Banner.
Yeah, he looks all
I
disheveled.
guess his one character fits
Yeah.
Bruce Banner.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Iron Man 3 is higher rated than Iron Man 2.
Yeah, but it's Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah, true. Thor is number 5. Iron
It's
Man
like
is
it's the
4.
internet. The internet goes off hype. So like Iron Man 3 had more hype moments.
What's Mark Ruffalo famous for anyway?
Rom-coms.
Was it any good? Like a good one?
Not that I know of, but he's in a lot.
Because he's not that. Is he like considered very good looking? Because I don't think
No,
so.
but he's like
Oh, he's in Now
like
You See. Now You See Me was really good. Have you seen that?
What is
That
that?
Yeah,
magician movie? That magician heist movie?
This was after Hulk though.
It was after Hulk, yeah.
No.
But we're talking about like before Hulk. Like, what was he known for?
Oh, before that?
Because now he's the Hulk. Like,
Oh, he
you
was
look
on
at
Shutter
Mark
Island and
Ruffalo,
shit.
that's the Hulk.
Yeah.
He was on Shutter Island,
He's in Shutter Island.
but not
In The
notably.
Cut in 2003.
I didn't know anybody else was on Shutter Island other than Leonardo.
Yeah, I thought that was the whole
No,
point of that movie.
Wasn't Mark Ruffalo, he was the other detective, wasn't he?
Oh yeah, yeah, but he's not memorable enough.
He's not, because Leo just fucking steals that whole movie.
And the storyline.
And yeah. I want to watch that movie again now. I haven't seen that movie forever. Oh shit, I didn't know they did it Now You See Me too.
Yeah, it's alright.
And 3.
I thought you were gonna say like
I did
Shutter
not know
Island.
about 3.
Collateral. Oh,
Shutter Island.
he's in Collateral, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. What else? Last Castle.
Well, I don't know what any of those are.
The Last Castle is a pretty good movie. It's a military prison, and like it's like a riot, and it's dramatic.
It's old. Huh? It's old.
Yeah, 2001. You Can Count on Me. Reservation Road. He's in Wind Talkers.
I don't know what that is.
That's the one about the Native Americans in World.
Yeah.
World War II.
Is that with Nick Cage too?
Yes, Nick Cage is in that one.
Is that that's not even that good of a movie?
No, it's not.
But he's in it.
He's in it. Let's see here. What else? On the second day of Christmas in 1997.
I think it's old, man. Jesus.
How old is Mark Ruffalo? He's 60 years old.
It looks like his earliest movie was 94.
Dude, that motherfucker old.
Oh, he was in Studio 54. That movie.
Was he at least a child actor?
I feel like he's just like...
It looks like he starred in a movie called Apartment 12.
Like, he just doesn't give a fuck.
And it looks like it's just like some
And he's
janky,
just been
stupid comedy.
Steadily working. Not
It's just-
giving a fuck.
Apartment 12, and he's just like on the cover, just. Huh? Even
The
he
same
doesn't know what that
haircut
movie.
that he fucking currently has.
Yeah, in Incredible Hulk.
Do you care about Spider-Man spoilers at this point?
Yeah, I don't want to hear.
There's an actor that returns in Spider-Man that knew about his return forever.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he said he knew about it already.
Okay.
Did you finish? Did you watch Hawkeye?
No.
God damn it!
I watched the first episode.
Hawkeye got really good.
It's alright.
I liked it.
I like that.
I just didn't...
I thought the ending. Yeah, the ending.
I watched the
was great.
first episode. I'm like, how does this bitch beating the fuck out of these Russian mobsters? She fucking trained for a day.
Yeah.
She
Well,
couldn't
no.
even...
No,
Shit,
who?
no.
Kate?
Yeah, she had been training all her life since she was.
Yeah, no, she's like
Just
she's like an Olympic bow.
Yeah, but why could she beat up these fucking Russians with guns and she's fucking dodging
Yeah, but so
bullets?
didn't you see them in the
And she
beginning?
weighs
Like
like
they're fucking
150
dopey ass
Yeah, they're
Russians.
dope.
They're not like
Still, dude,
ruthless
she's
killers.
like 115 and she's outboxing these dudes. And I'm like, this bitch shot an arrow. How is she fighting these?
'Cause she was
Russian
training in martial-
gangsters.
Didn't you see all the trophies? There was martial arts trophies all over the place too.
Fuck that bitch, dude. I did not buy it for 1 second. She looks all goofy, running around. Like it doesn't look like she looks goofy as fuck.
Yeah.
Especially in the rodents. Like
Yeah. Well, you'll hate when she fights fucking Kingpin then.
pause this. It's
And we're back.
oh yeah.
One more can.
Yeah, I just couldn't get over that fucking scene on how goofy it looked and how unreal. Like, I was just flabbergasted.
Yeah, if you thought that was goofy, the very end.
Yeah, you're gonna hate the final,
You're
like the
gonna
final fight that she has.
She just kicks the shit out of Kingpin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she beats,
No,
she-
he beats the shit out of her too, but
Yeah.
yeah, she still.
Yeah, she gets tossed around like pretty brutally, but
Yeah.
I guess it's not that bad because she kind of like it's kind of like a lucky thing.
Yeah.
Right.
He she
Did he
like
punch himself out?
No, she has like a special arrow that Hawkeye gave him.
she
gave her.
like primes it and like kind of like dives at him and like it blows up in his face, kind of. Or did she throw it? I don't remember because she didn't have the bow anymore.
I think she threw it.
Yeah.
Hawkeye.
Yes. What's her name in that is my favorite part is what's her name, Yelena.
Yeah, Yelena's the best.
She's amazing in that
Oh,
one. She's hilarious.
The Black Widow's sister.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jella was saying that too.
Like their interaction is
Yeah, she's just. They don't need to bring Scarlett Johansson
Back.
no.
back in any form. Just have her around.
Yeah. Supposedly they're bringing her back as another character now though.
Yelena?
No,
Or
A whole different character.
Scarlett Jo?
Scarlett Johansson.
Like a completely different
Yeah,
character.
completely different
I don't
character.
believe that. I feel like she kind of burned a bridge, didn't she, with the lawsuit?
Yeah, but no, this was after.
Legally, they can't. Not sure.
No, after the lawsuit, I guess they're like she's in talks to play another Marvel character.
It's weird.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, they probably don't blame her because it's probably just a business move anyway. But
You
I
remember?
wouldn't. Why would you take an actor and plug him in? Like, that's stupid.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I agree. It doesn't.
What is this, American Horror Story? Where you just, keep
recycling the same people over and over.
At least with American Horror Story, it's not like...
It's a style.
It's a
None,
different, yeah.
Well, none of them are... It's not like the stories are connected. in
Yeah,
that
that's
way.
true. Yeah, that's even worse. It's like, or they're just gonna bring back.
It's just telling a different story.
They're
with
gonna
different
fucking have
angles
Michael
at the same
Rooker
time.
play somebody else too. Or they're gonna
It's
have-
just, yeah. Well, I mean, they technically could bring her back because of what if.
Bringing Michael Rooker back actually makes more sense. 'Cause,
Then-
he was fucking painted blue and looked completely different.
Yeah, and he had gold teeth and some weird mechanical fit. That was it.
I mean, they technically could bring her back because of what if and that.
You know who they
character.
should bring back?
Who?
Ethan Howard.
Edward
Or
Norton.
Terrence Howard.
Terrence Howard.
As a different character.
Who's Terrence Howard?
He was
the-
Rhodey in Iron
He was
Man.
the first
kid.
the first
Oh,
War
Rhodey.
Machine.
Okay. Yeah. Bring back Edward Norton. Give him another chance.
That reminds me. There's a in Iron Man 2 when Don Cheadle shows up, when like his first time on as Rhodey, like the first time you see him, and it's a different character,
Yeah.
and his first line to Iron Man is, "It's me. I'm here now. Let's move past this." He actually says that, like he improv that line on the spot, like that's just his way of saying, "Yes, it's a different character. It's a different actor now. I'm here. Let's move past it."
Yeah.
It's me, Don Cheadle.
No, but that's different though. It's not like they got Don Cheadle, like Don Cheadle's War Machine, and then Don Cheadle is fucking.
Oh yeah, no, I know.
No, but
Falcon.
I was just saying they should bring back Terrence Howard
Yeah,
as a different character.
as a different character. Yeah, that'd be cool. But yeah, no, I
They should
thought
bring him back as Jarvis.
Jarvis 2.0.
he's got the voice where he's just smooth ass Jarvis.
Or he's just War Machine's Jarvis though.
That would be good.
That would, you know what? Imagine if you could have like an AI, like a Jarvis type AI. What it could be any celebrity voice ever.
Mm-hmm.
Who would you pick?
Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I had somebody in my head right now and I just lost it. I don't know why.
Or Sam Nelson.
Sam Nelson.
Is that his name? Is that his name?
Joe Rogan.
Joe
The
Rogan.
guy with the mustache and the cowboy voice.
Oh,
Joey Diaz.
Joey Diaz. Damn it, yeah, is his name Sam? I don't know. I know who you're talking about. He always plays that cowboy character.
Yeah.
In from the Big Lebowski.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know who I would have now. I had somebody in my head.
Or what's his name?
Sam Jackson's an easy go-to.
What's his name? The British guy from fucking Planet Earth.
Oh, David Attenborough.
Yeah, David Attenborough. That would be pretty good.
That'd be a good one. Snoop. No, you know who? Oh God, what's his name?
or the actor who played Snape.
Alan
Rickman.
Thank you. I was like, God damn it.
Yeah, I like Alan Rickman.
That would be a good
that'd
one. Yeah. He'd have to do the Snape. He'd have to do the Snape.
Yeah,
voice,
the
so-
Snape voice, of
Yeah,
course.
yeah. Just that dry ass.
Or fucking.
Or even a Hans. What's his name in Die Hard? Is it Hans?
Oh yeah, Hans. Yeah, just
Zimmer.
Hans. Yeah.
No.
No, Hans Zimmerman is.
Or what's the guy that does Piccolo's voice and Vegeta's voice?
Chris
Chris
Sabat.
Sabat. Yeah, he would be good.
Oh, God, why am I? Billy D. Billy D. Williams. Yeah.
Hans Gruber.
Yeah, Hans Gruber.
Who's Hans Zimmer, dude?
Hans Zimmerman. He's a composer.
Okay.
Yeah, I was thinking Billy D. Williams, or no, who's the other one? Oh no, Keith David. That'd be a good one too. Keith David would be a good one. I feel like
Morgan Freeman's an obvious choice.
Yeah, Morgan
so
Freeman.
that's why
I think Sam Jackson's an obvious choice as well.
Ryan Reynolds would be pretty good.
Yeah, that would be a good one too. In the book,
Yeah,
Ready
he
Player.
could be kind of annoying sometimes.
Yeah.
In the book, Ready Player One, it's something they cut from the movie. But in the
You got to
book,
be in a Ryan Reynolds mood, you know.
yeah.
True.
But he talked like the main character has an AI that like he talks to, and he sets his to Max. I don't know if you know who Max Headroom is. Do you know who Max Headroom is?
The guy who made the Hadron Collider.
Yes. He used to be. It was a Pepsi commercial, and he was like
the guy who made the.
He was like supposedly he was just a holographic head, and he would talk. And he would be like, and he would glitch when he would talk. And
Actually, I want Crip Mac.
Who?
Crip Mac to be
The nicest script.
The nicest Crip.
keep it at 55th Street.
What was the thing that he said?
I'm gonna keep it 55th Street.
No, what was his catchphrase though?
Don't commit suicide.
Everything's gonna
See all right.
This guy.
Who is that?
That's Max Headroom.
Yeah.
You've never seen him? He was like
Yeah,
it was in the 80s. He was a holographic head. It was like they put a guy in makeup, and like he would just be in a screen, and he would talk, but he would like glitch out as he talked. And like he had that as his AI, but like you could do like he had different celebrities. And it just popped, I don't know, it popped in my head. That's why I asked the question.
The Matrix movie was pretty bad. The whole thing was the whole storyline was saving Trinity pretty much.
Again?
Yeah, because on the at the end of the third one, he makes a deal with the robots to kill Agent Smith because he turned into a virus pretty much. And was gonna fucking kill the robots as well, or take over the robots as well.
Yeah.
So he killed Smith and then died, and then she was dead on the ship to get to the city.
Yeah.
And apparently the robots got their bodies, put them back in some goop, healed them.
Some goop.
So they just put them back in the Matrix, basically.
Yeah, they started with Neo because he was the one, and then like it doesn't work without
Neo.
unless he's in love. Like he doesn't have the motivation to be the one. So we need both of them.
Oh god.
And what's his name was basically controlling their world. Fucking
Morpheus?
no, what's it? Barney Stinson. What's his name?
Neil Patrick Harris.
Yeah, Neil Patrick Harris.
He was in there.
Yeah, he was like pretty much the main bad guy. Yeah. And
I heard he's good in it though.
yeah, he's good. Yeah, the fighting scenes were pretty bad too. They were not enjoyable. And that's what was like the bread and butter of the series.
Of the series, yeah.
Was it like a lot of wire work or?
Yeah, a lot of wire work, but not good. Like because they're old and like they can't do it like they used to. And then they got like an actor.
How do they explain the?
Like there's some
Lawrence?
stuff I like about it, but anyways, yeah, they put them in the goop. And they wanted whatever to have just the one basically, like in case they needed it forever. Like,
How do they explain Morpheus?
Or
Or is that not Morpheus?
it's Morpheus. I don't know. It's they could have. It was a better. They could have did it a better way. Like instead of them actually like getting their bodies, like I don't know why they just didn't grow. Like grow. Here goes.
Yeah.
Grow because they were growing people already. The robots.
Uh-huh.
And then using them as batteries, whatever. For
Yeah,
whatever reason.
that's how it was. Yeah,
So you could have just grew
a new
Neo and
Neo,
Trinity.
whatever. And it was like it's like 60 years later,
Oh shit.
and he barely aged. Like they both barely whatever they aged, you know,
Yeah.
whatever real time.
Whatever, yeah.
But it was 60 years later, and Niobe was in it,
Oh, is she?
and she's like 100 or whatever in it, I guess. 'Cause she was fucking like at
Oh,
least
because she's
20
unplugged.
something.
Yeah.
In the first one, or in the third one.
Yeah.
And then Roy Jones Jr. was in the third one.
Yeah.
I did not know he was in like one scene.
He's in 2 and 3.
No, he's just
In 2, he's like in the background, and then 3, he's at the
I
meeting.
don't notice
and
him in
then-
2, but I noticed him in 3.
He's in the game, too.
What is Roy Jones Jr. doing earlier?
Yeah, he's in the game.
Anyway, okay. So anyway, they could have did that same thing with Morpheus.
Yeah.
Like,
But
they
Morpheus
grew
died
him.
in
They grew another. But they made him like, you know, on the third one where the face talks to him,
Yeah.
and it's like a bunch of little squares. Like that's basically what Morpheus became. Like, he became the president basically after 3, and he dies of old age, and then.
Oh, so they changed
And then-
changed canon.
Oh, maybe I don't know.
Because the canon prior to this was he died in that Matrix
The game?
MMO.
But how did he die in that?
A fucking agent gets to him.
Huh? An age against him? Yeah, I don't think he died like that in this. I think he just kind of died of age. Or something. I don't know. They didn't really mention how.
Because that was one of the things. Because
he became the president. They made like a statue of him, and then whatever they
downloaded his.
Yeah, somehow, or you know who made him was Neo made him because he was. They tricked him into thinking like the Matrix is a video game. Mm-hmm. He's like the video game designer, and he's like stuck in this world of designing.
I kind of like
continually making it. Yeah, there's stuff that's good about it, but it just doesn't come together well. Yeah, he's making it, so that's what, like, he's stuck in a loop of just making games. And then he makes, like, an experiment where he makes Morpheus somehow. Like, he, like, algorithmically recreated Morpheus somehow. And then the people who were trying to get Neo escaped, or got Morpheus out of his simulation within the simulation, and then that Morpheus breaks out Neo or whatever when they break him out. Okay. And then they get his thing, and then they have these little like they're like beings, like whatever they're computer programs, but they're in the real world, like but they're like little blocks. Like he's kind of like sand, basically.
Okay, yeah.
It sounds so convoluted when they could have just been. It could have just not been
they
Morpheus.
grew him. Yeah, or it could have just been they grew. Yeah, or they could have just grew another Morpheus.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it sounds. I'm gonna watch. It sounds interesting enough. I feel like it's just
ending is bad. But basically, the ending was. What's her name gets her the powers now. That's it.
So she's the one.
Yeah, no, she's the one too now. Or she's the one.
She's the two.
Yeah. That's basically the thing in the movie. Like now he has to go break. He wants to go break her out. Oh. And they go over to break her out. It's kind of hard to break her out. Mm-hmm. And they break her out, or like they're trying to escape from the thing after he convinces her to escape to Red Pill or whatever.
Yeah.
And then she gets powers. Like they're like, well, we have no other choice but to jump. And like he can't fly anymore, and then they jump, and then like she catches him, and then like that's basically that. And then
so the one changed.
So Neo is not the one anymore.
Yeah.
And Trinity is.
Yeah.
And so the one changed genders.
Yeah. Stupid. It's
like just like the directors themselves.
Yeah.
It's another allegory for being transsexual.
But it was still kind of like uninspiring. Like, because they kind of have all these, like, technically even the third one, like, they have all this grand scheme, like, what's real, what's not real.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. And the whole payoff is that all he does is kill a virus for the robots to solve the problem.
Yeah, yeah. Well, see,
like, that's not a grand, like, that doesn't live up to the grand scheme that you're, like,
building,
trying to build of what's real, what's not real. There's the war for extinction, basically.
Yeah, that was the joke between me and Leo all the time. Was like, the first two, the two Matrix movies they made were great. It's a shame they didn't make a third one. Yeah, they should have. Because the third one, the first two are great. It's that the third one that just kind of.
Yeah, he goes sees the architect, and the architect tells him some like crazy shit, and then he's like, "Nah, I don't care about it." I'm gonna go save Trinity, and then I'll fight this fucking guy for the robots.
I didn't like that answer.
Yeah.
It's like what is that? Have you seen that meme, the scroll of truth? Where it's like that, like, oh, I found the scroll of truth, and then he reads it, and it's like it'll be just like women
be
don't
yourself.
Like, yeah, yeah. And then you just like shit, I was gonna say something. The ending, the third Matrix movie.
And it's long, dude. It's longer than the third one.
Really?
So yeah, and there's a lot of not worth.
Was it 3?
It's 2.5. 2.5. It's like 2:45.
Damn.
So almost 2:30. Like no credits.
No credits. And did you see the end credit scene?
Yeah, it wasn't worth it either.
I heard that's. I heard that the person that told me about it told me they watched The Matrix and they like it's bad, it's not good. Then they say, oh, there's an end credit scene, so they went and watch the end credits. It's like
amazing.
after watching the end credits, it seems like the movie's even worse.
I don't even remember.
More now.
I don't even remember the end credits.
It made the movie make less sense.
Yeah, it wasn't good. It's just,
The other thing I keep hearing is like to what you were saying about the fight scenes is I'm saying I keep hearing that the fight scenes in
they're almost like it was almost like Anchorman fight scene. The Anchorman thing. Like, there's just a bunch of people wearing outfits that didn't match, and like it was like a battle royale.
And Rick has a grenade.
Yeah, like shit. Yeah, basically like pretty
Rick
much
killed the guy.
Like there's a lot of like, what the fuck? This isn't cohesive at all. It's kind of.
No, someone was saying that Cobra
The
Kai.
guy
has
they got,
better fight
okay, the
scenes
guy
than
that they
Matrix.
got for Smith too. He wasn't good at any of the. He's a good actor.
Mm.
He's a great actor, but he's not good at just the fight scenes.
Okay.
Like there wasn't there was fucking what's his name was pretty good. Hugo Weaving, like they were
Yeah.
doing some cool fucking
Yeah,
martial
yeah.
arts and shit. And this fucking guy was just throwing haymakers. And then he did the thing, of course.
Oh yeah.
Those body shots.
Yeah.
That was kind of cool, but still, like, there was no cool martial arts at all.
That sucks.
Fucking stupid Trinity keeps doing her fucking stupid kick.
Her flying crane
her-
kick.
Where she's
her
standing
karate
next,
kid
where
kick.
she's standing next to me.
God. No, but you know what? Because I pictured her like how you were just sitting. Just hey, get out of here. Damn it! I was blank again. The Matrix ruined if anytime I ever meet anyone named Anderson,
Mr.
Mr. Anderson. I used to know one of the guys that used to work for me, especially because I was his manager. So I call him into my office, and as soon as he'd walk in, Mr. Anderson. He's like, you do this every time, and I know you're gonna do it every time, and I hate it. So, Mortal Kombat 12? No, no. Netherrealm Studios. Nothing about Mortal Kombat. Netherrealm Studios, the people that make Mortal Kombat.
I think they announced a new Mortal Kombat.
No, they haven't announced. They haven't announced anything. They are working on a new game. They can't say what they're working on.
But everybody assumes it's Mortal Kombat.
Marvel vs. DC.
That's what everyone's thinking it might be. Because they make Injustice, which is a DC game.
Yeah.
They make Mortal Kombat. If it was one of those two games, they would have announced it by now. So the rumor is that it might be Marvel versus DC. What's feeding that rumor even
Marvel
more
versus
so?
DC?
Yeah.
How
Oh, I was joking about Marvel. I thought
No,
I was
that's-
thinking
that's-
more MK versus.
Yeah, I was
No,
thinking
'cause they've done that
Marvel-
before.
Yeah, they've done that before.
But they're
I thought
thinking.
they were doing a new
but the
one.
rumor is right now that it might be Marvel versus DC.
How are they gonna pull that off?
Oh, that's the thing is because so NetherRealm put out they released a statement saying, we know you guys are expecting a game announcement. We are working on something. The reason we can't talk about it is there's a copyright or a trademark issue that they're dealing with right now, a licensing issue that they're dealing with.
AKA
They can't go in any more detail than that.
Yeah, and what's more complicated than Marvel?
The
Yeah.
Marvel versus DC.
Because the thing too is they already had the DC licensing. Mortal Kombat's their IP.
Does NetherRealm pretty much exclusively do fighting games? Or?
Yes.
Yeah.
I would like to see them bring back one of the
They
Shaolin.
still make gauntlets?
Did NetherRealm make Gauntlet?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Really? I thought you that was one of their bread and butter games too. Don't they still make those?
No.
No, they remade or remastered one for PS4
Yeah.
when it first came out.
But they
That's
haven't done anything else. I would like to see them do more of the Mortal Kombat anthology games, like they did Shaolin Monks. I would like to see them remake a Sub-Zero one. The Sub-Zero one that was on Nintendo 64, I think.
Never-
It was corny, but it was still good. It was basically you played as Sub-Zero, and it was but it wasn't Mortal Kombat style. It was like an open world kind of, or actually I think there was a side scroll. I don't remember. Shaolin Monks, you played as Kung Lao and Liu Kang, and it was open world, and like the combat was similar to what Mortal Kombat is, but it wasn't like it was more 3D, but it was like and like enemies would, like it was like a fighting game,
Right.
like not a fighting game, but like a beat 'em up.
Oh, okay.
But it was really cool, and it was a story. Like it had their story. I would like to see more stuff like that. That'd be cool. Like they could do it for Scorpion.
I'd be amazed. I'd be amazed if they pull off a Marvel.
Yeah, that. I mean, they can barely do they haven't. I don't think they've done a Marvel versus DC comic since like the '90s, or maybe
Right.
early 2000s. But and even then, those were like they weren't
Good.
They weren't. That's not that they weren't good. It was just, like there was a winner,
Yeah.
but not really. Like
yeah.
so, it's like Spider-Man knocked out whoever he was fighting. I think he fought Robin. And Spider-Man, no, he doesn't knock out Robin, but he incapacitates Robin somehow and swings away. But Robin gets up like, I'm fine. Like,
If they do pull off a Marvel vs. DC, do you think it's going to be gory? Like, do you think it's going to be Mortal Kombat gory, or do you think it's going to be like Injustice?
it's gonna be like Injustice. They're not gonna do no gore in it.
Yes.
Yeah, it's gonna be because even
Was,
Is
MK
Injustice
versus-
isn't gory?
No.
What? It has blood and shit.
it has blood, but like
It doesn't. There's
There's
no
no,
like
like, fatalities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or there's no ripping off of the heads. And
no. And
What do
even
they do?
they do
They
have
have
fatalities and stuff, but they're not fatalities. They're more like it's like a what are they? They're not brutalities. They call it something else.
It's like a super move.
Ultimate.
Yeah, it's just like a super ending, like where
shit. Ultimate move.
yeah, they're very cinematic.
Like fucking Batman runs you over with the Batmobile.
Yeah.
Yeah, stuff like that. Like I know, like Superman, he like
Hits you with a late
he
IV.
takes you up and then like takes you out into space and throws you back down. Like you would die from all this.
He hits you with a
Yeah,
command
normally you would die, but you don't.
Yeah, like it's all like it's very cinematic. Everything they do is super cinematic. No, actually, and I'm trying to think. Do they? No, they don't have finishing moves though. They're like the
No, there's no like, the dude's wobbling. at
yeah.
the
They don't
end
have a
and you
finish
deal
him,
with,
but it's like a ultra move, where they have. So like the Ninja Turtle one is super cool. So like
Ninja Turtles on it?
the Ninja Turtle are in Injustice, yeah. But you know what's
That'd be cool if they do like a deep fucking Marvel versus DC.
like where they have a deep
They
roster.
got like Blade and fucking like just the deep like
That would be fucking cool.
fucking Nightcrawler
Yeah.
and like
Well, the last Injustice one pretty deep. Like they had Swamp Thing, they had a Hellboy, they had the Ninja Turtles.
yeah like or like constant like even the ones that you don't even that you don't even know are in Marvel.
Yeah,
like the lower tier guys.
Lower tier, yeah, like Sentry or Ares or.
Oh,
They're-
but they're still cool.
yeah,
Yeah.
they're cool names and they're known, but they're not really.
Not like fucking Polka Dot Man.
Yeah. No, DC
Even though what's it called, made Polka Dot Man cool.
yeah, Polka Dot Man is awesome though.
Yeah, he was kind of cool.
But yeah, with
The Suicide Squad.
Yeah, there you go.
the way they do the Ninja Turtles in Injustice, because you can modify your characters, so like you can pick different weapons for them. You have to unlock them, but you can unlock different weapons and things like that. And so for the Ninja Turtles, you start off with, I think you just start off with the size and the red headband, the red mask. So you only have Raphael, but then and then you can call the other turtles up, like they help you out, but they go away. But then once you unlock a new weapon, like you'll unlock the katana.
Yeah.
So then you unlock that mask.
Yeah.
And now you're playing as Leonardo.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. But it's so it just shows one turtle.
Oh, the
and then-
voices change when you do it.
yeah, the voices change when you do it too, though. So whatever style you're using,
Yeah.
that's that turtle.
That's cool.
And then their ultimate move is like all four of them attack you, and then like at the very end, like they hit you, they kick you up into the air, then all four of them smash you with their
Shredder
shells.
Have they ever done a Ninja Turtles versus fucking Chipmunks?
What versus Chipmunks?
What's it for Alvin and the Chipmunks versus?
Have you seen the Ninja Turtles meet Batman?
Yeah, I think so.
That was pretty good. I actually really enjoyed that one a lot. It's on
Yeah, I heard that
Mobile
was
Max.
good,
Yeah. Shit. I haven't got anything else.
What about Ninja Turtles versus Power Rangers?
They've done that, but it was the live action. Obviously, it was the live action
Movie.
the movie Turtles versus in the Power Rangers.
Okay.
But I think it only released in Japan. Maybe.
Damn,
that
What's
note.
up with Power Rangers? Aren't they making new one?
They're still like
Yeah,
Power
they're
Rangers
still
has been on
strong.
the air forever. It's just always
Yeah.
a new team. It's always a new
How are
team.
they?
New. I don't know what they
No,
are right
it's
now.
I'm
probably-
saying, how are they? Like, are they good? I haven't heard anything about them. Is your phone playing?
Yeah, just sort of.
Is there some sort of Amber?
Oh yeah, no. Mom's calling.
Oh.
My mom does that
She
all the time. We have like it's just
accidentally
us.
call
And look, she's doing it again.
A lot of people do that.
Yeah,
It's kinda
I've
easy
done
to-
it. Yeah, it is. I've done it a couple
Even
times.
though I've never done it.
Yeah, I think you're the only one that hasn't. Just accidentally hit that voice call button and it just calls everybody. in the
Calls
room.
everybody. Yeah. I've done it on accident, and I'll stop it before anything happens. But
Yeah. No, but most of the time it still rings out to the like, or you at least get the missed call notification. Like even if you hang it up right away. But on that note, let's go and wrap this up. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/TheRealPressStart. On Twitters at RealPressStart. On Instagram at TheRealPressStart. Like us, rate us, review. Oh, you can give star ratings on Spotify now. That's a brand new thing that just started this year. Go to if you click on The Real Press Start on our, go to our homepage where it shows all our episodes. Right under our title screen, it'll show a star. Click the star, give us your rating, and click OK. That's all you do.
yeah, give us a negative one. We're trying to be the most negative reviewed podcast on Spotify.
Don't forget to check out Rep Sports. Use coupon code TRPS for 15% off your order. That lets them know that we sent you. And on that note, game over. No more questions.